Yeah, I had one other quick word about grooming public space terrains. Our creekside terrain here in Palm Springs is actually part of the Tahquitz Creek Loop Trail. Therefore, parts of the terrain are really hard. We're in the desert. The desert cooks the ground, and so sometimes even a landscaper's rake like this has a difficult time biting into this hard ground and turning it over, because I want to get some of the softer dirt and sand to the surface and then be able to mix some of our new gravel into that. What I used to do was to take boule and, for example, here's a set of 6 generic boules from Petanque, America. But the problem is, if I use these as a weight and using the strap I mount them to the back of the rake, it ends up tearing up the boule bag, and that doesn't work. It's too bad, because the weight is 6 boules at 1.5 pounds are going to give me 9 pounds of weight to put over the tines on the rake, and that's going to work well. So what I do as an alternative is I have this heavy metal plate that I found out in the middle of the desert when we were exploring an old mining area, and this plate weighs somewhere around 10 kilos or about 22 pounds, so it's pretty heavy. And using straps, I mount the weight to the back of the rake, and that really digs into the hard surface and pulls it up, allows some of that soft dirt to come to the top, and it makes it a much more playable environment. So if you're working in public space terrains and having hard surfaces that provide high rebound and erratic bounces, first thing you need is a landscaper's rake, and the second thing you need to do is to mount enough weight on top of the tines of the rake to dig into the dirt. And you do this several times, hopefully after a rain if you get the chance, and you will note that your terrain will soften up and become much more playable. Thanks.